Hey everyone, it's Jen with Stay Posh, and we are doing another mini video light showdown. That's right, it's round 2, and today's contender, Sokani. Let's do it. So as I said before, this is round 2 of a video light showdown. I'll go ahead and link my first mini video light showdown video up here, so definitely check that out. But for just a quick recap, we basically took the Aputure Amaran and the GVB gear and we compared them to each other. We unboxed them, looked at all their accessories, and then we compared the two lights as a main, a fill. We put them against a backdrop, and then we also just let the batteries die out on full power to see which one was gonna last the longest. And so we're gonna take some of that data and compare it to our new light we've got today. The good people at Sokani sent me their mini video light, and it has a lot of the same features. We're gonna unbox this thing today and see if it stands up and see who will be the round 2 victor. All right, so starting out, we're gonna look at the similarities and the price difference of the GVB, Aputure, and Sokani. They all are battery powered, come with case mounts diffusion, a brightness range, so you can adjust the brightness, and they range between $29 and $49. All right, we're not unboxing the GVB and the Aputure light again, but we are gonna unbox the Sokani. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. Got a carabiner, a case, looks like there's a manual in here, a list of the contents it comes with. Inside here is a variety of different colored gels that the light comes with. Taking a look more in the case, we have the light itself, a warm and just diffusion plate that are really quite high quality actually. There's 21 LEDs, turn it on and charge it there. That's where it connects to a base. It has an LCD screen on the back, and you can adjust the brightness by holding it down to click between 10% increments or clicking it for even 1% increments. Looking further in here, we have this ball head that it comes with, as well as the charging cable right here. And that's basically everything the light is going to come with. Here you can kind of see that the GVB and the Sokani are a similar size, where the Aputure is a bit smaller. They all come with a diffusion plate. The quality of the warm filter on the GVB and the Aputure is much flimsier than the Sokani, so I think for quality we have the Sokani beating the other two brands. And of course there's all those gels, so can't forget about that. As far as the cases go, they are basically the same case with different colors. There they all are laid out with our Sokani in the middle. Same here, and we have all of our stuff laid out. Let's go ahead and put it together so we can start doing these light tests. We're gonna use the Manfrotto to hold the lights, and once we get these together, there we go, voila, we're ready to test. All right, so before we begin the test, I want to give a quick shout out to BigView for sponsoring today's video. BigView is an application that is on your desktop. It's also on your mobile. It basically does video making, editing, and it also does a teleprompter service. So if you've got a bunch of videos, a picture, even tweets, you can load them all in and the AI of the program will edit a video for you. If that's not your bag, you want to edit it on your own, you can definitely do that too. But honestly, the biggest part for me is the teleprompter service. Sometimes I have to do take after take, and the teleprompter is definitely helping reduce that because the words that I want to say are right in front of me. You can basically write them on your desktop and then it sends it over to your mobile device, and you can either prop it up on top of your camera like I'm doing right now, or you can use your phone. And when you're in the phone app, you can customize the font size, the scroll speed, and all kinds of features so that it works best for you. So I went ahead and we've got a code down in the description below. It's for $10 off your subscription, which you can cancel anytime. So basically you're getting an option to test out this application for 1 month for free. So definitely just use the code below and give it a try, see if it's something that works in your workflow. All right, well, thank you for that. And now let's go ahead and get to those tests. All right, our GVB is on the left, Sokani in the middle, and Aputure on the right. We are going to take a tape measure and make sure they are all an equal distance from the backdrop, which we're doing 1/2 meter today. We're also shooting manual with an exposure of 1/80, f3.5, and 1000 ISO. And here are our results. These lights are turned up to their fullest power. They also have their diffusion plates on the front, and it looks like the GVB is bringing in the brightest light with the Sokani second and the Aputure third on the brightness scale. Now it's time for a gel dance party. Whoa, I got a little carried away there. So to finish our test, I just want to point out that the little lightning bolt means it's fully charged, which is good because we are going to test this light at full capacity for battery and at full power for the light. And so this is the test we used for the GVB and the Aputure. Don't worry, we're not going to watch the stopwatch the entire time, but I definitely wanted you to see the setup that we're using and know how we judged the life of the light on one single charge. All right, our Sokani has just gone out. So on one single charge, you get about 53 minutes of time if you want to use full power. I don't believe this is the strongest of the three lights. I think the GVB definitely takes the Sokani for longest light, which brings us to our pros and cons. Some of the Sokani pros is that you can dial in your setting. It includes a ball head. I felt like the quality of the light was really high. It had a metal casing, the others were plastic. And the thick filters that came with the Sokani really did feel quality. There were also tons of gels. For cons, the price was a little bit higher, and then as we saw, the battery didn't last as long as the other two lights. But I gotta say, in terms of pros, having the ability to dial in a specific setting for your light is invaluable. You know that 62% works in some conditions. You can just dial it right in, no guessing. The Sokani does have the ability to dial in brightness to a percentage that you can always return to and within 1 percentage point, and that definitely is a big feature to me. All right, and that concludes our mini video light showdown, round 2. If you're not subscribed already to the Stay Posh channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot of giveaways and a lot of reviews this fall, and so for your chance to win some free gear, definitely go ahead. Don't be shy. Hit that subscribe button. I hope this video helped you decide what video light to get for you. I definitely had a lot of fun making it, if you couldn't tell. And then another big shout out to Big View for sponsoring today's video. I am Jen with Stay Posh. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.